I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Jeff Martin. Jeff is Chairman and CEO at Sempra. Jeff, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
It's great to be with you again, Judy.
Thank you. So congratulations are in order. You just rang the opening bell celebrating 25 years of listing on the New York Stock Exchange. So congratulations there.
Thank you.
Now tell me, Jeff, what changes have you seen in the utility industry over that period?
Yeah. Well, first off, I'd say we're really excited to be here. And I think in our industry, we've really benefited from tremendous innovation and new technology. So if you go back to 1998, most of the power production in the United States was centralized primarily around the use of coal to produce electricity. And the primary emissions for this country came from the power sector. Real forward 25 years, it's a completely different scenario. With innovation, what we're excited about today is wind and solar today as renewable resources have eclipsed coal for energy production, and our energy system is much more distributed. So for example, in San Diego, over 20% of our customers use rooftop power or rooftop solar for electricity. And in the same period of time, the US economy has more than doubled at the same time that we've led the world in reducing overall emissions. So we're very excited about the progress our industry's made.
So now talk to me about your key successes over the past 20 years. What would you say were some of your key successes?
Yeah, I would think of three that come to mind. First is we've been able to successfully diversify our business into three growth platforms. This allowed us to have a leading market position in some very important economic markets: California, Texas, Mexico, and the export of US LNG. We've also been able to increase our profitability. Our overall market capitalization has grown from about $5 billion to nearly $50 billion. And finally, I would point to our strategy, which has evolved to focus on sustainable business practices and specifically modernizing and expanding the grid for the United States.
All right, now Jeff, the federal government is deploying hundreds of billions of dollars into infrastructure and incentive to support cleaner fuels to modernize the energy grid. In terms of Sempra's strategy, how have you positioned the company to succeed across the balance of the decade?
Yeah. So if you look across the energy value chain, what we're really excited about is we focused our strategy on the delivery of energy. That's transmission and distribution investments, not the production of energy. And I think as you look across the next couple of decades, all the money that's being attracted to the sector, over 50% of every dollar will go to the modernization and expansion of the energy grid. So I think we're on the right side of public policy. We're on the right side of the ESG discussion. And I think we've really got our company set up, Judy, for really good growth in the future.
All right, now as CEO, how do you think about allocating capital in the future to maximize value for your shareholders?
Yeah. So as an example, if you look back over the last 3 years, we've allocated about $5 billion back to our owners in the form of dividends and share repurchases, while growing our adjusted EPS at roughly a 10% clip. On a going forward basis, what has us really excited is that we've got a $40 billion capital program that's going to allow us to grow our utility rate base at roughly 9% through 2027. So if you put our track record of success together with that capital program and a 3.3% dividend yield, we think it really sets up a compelling growth and income story for investors.
All right, now company culture, we know that it's important. It can really make or break your strategy. Tell me, how do you think about the importance of culture in fueling your future success?
Yeah. So as we think about culture, one of the things we go back to is we've set a goal of being the leading energy infrastructure company in North America. And to do that, we've got to lead our industry in sustainable business practices. And that comes back to this ideal of serving others, including our employees. So today, corporate culture is really important. And what we try to do is emphasize our vision, mission, and values so that we align all of our business activities for our employees. And I think from a management perspective, one of the things that has us excited is we want to be intentional about ensuring that every employee can learn and grow and develop at our company. They can make a positive impact at the company, and collectively, our company can contribute to the good of society.
All right, well, Jeff, wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk, and congratulations again on 25 years of listing.
It's great to be with you. We're excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.